Hi.
I'm here with my bodyguard again, Dave, and we are at Fort Tabor in New Bedford.
My real name is Arnold Schwarzenegger.
And it is about 1:45. It is 52 degrees.
Look at my muscles.
And it is the 14th of March. Me and Dave are going to take a look around Fort Tabor in the park. What we see immediately ahead of us is a tank, and I'm going to actually run Dave over with it because he's acting up. So we'll see you in a minute. And this is a tank, a very old tank. This is a World War II tank. Exercise Tiger, slapped in sands, April 28, 1944, 749 lives lost. Honoring forgotten heroes, Dave. On the night of April 28, 1944, Allied landing vessels known as LSTs, landing ship tank, were practicing maneuvers along the Devon coast of England in preparation for D-Day. Without warning, the German torpedo boats penetrated the British escort and attacked the lightly defended American forces. That night, 749 American servicemen died. More than 40 years went by and the story untold, hidden in secret American and British defense archives. The extensive loss of troops and equipment forced Allied strategists to re-engineer their D-Day scenarios. Some historians consider the success of the Normandy invasion was due in part to the hard lessons learned during Exercise Tiger, declassified after decades of secrecy. The details of what went wrong that terrible night and heroism exhibited in the face of daunting odds has brought measure of closure to the families and survivors. This memorial was originally dedicated in 1989. This Sherman Tiger tank stands in silent remembrance to Exercise Tiger. So let's take a look at this. This is a Sherman tank, a Tiger tank, they call it. Exercise Tiger. Sherman tank, exercise. The Exercise Tiger. This is a old-fashioned, huh? Look at this. Well, I'll tell you what, look at the metal, man. I'll tell you, the bullets and everything will bounce right off of this thing. Yeah. I mean, that's some thick. You know what this must get to the gallon? You know how many miles to a gallon this must get? Not much. You better make sure you have some fuel stored for this baby. Everything about it is, look at this. Solid as a rock. Probably better than today's tanks, Dave.
You dropped a sock.
I dropped a sock. Yeah, Dave, thanks.
I'm looking out for you, bud.
Exercise Tiger Monument dedicated 1989, honoring 749 brave men who perished at sea off the coast of Slapton Sands, Devon, England, 45 years ago, April 28, 1944.
44.
Yeah.
I'm thinking 44 War II, right?
44. Here's the tank. This is a real tank, Dave. This is a real tank. This is what they used to call you when you fought, tank. Look at that, huh? That's amazing. Thank you. You're a real comedian, buddy. Real comedian. Look at that.
I tried, man.
That is something else.
Hey, buddy, you ready? You're the best sarcasm. The sarcasm man that I know.
Well, let's go see
You might be involved.
the fort. Well, all right, what's this? Post Exchange Building, P28. Post Exchange Building construction in 1906, part of the Endicott Taft Plan for strengthening the nation's coastal fortifications. So, look at this thing. The Garden of Contemplation. Dave, you should contemplate what direction your life is taking. Bronze Star, French Legion of Honor Medal. Felix Witkowicz. U.S. Navy 16-inch target projectile, 1,900 pounds. Imagine this hitting you. Look at this thing.
Man.
Imagine that crashing into the ship that you were on. It's the end of you.
It's the end of your life, yeah. Nice way to end your life, huh?
Well, now we got this.
A good protection for the United States.
Lights for Peace flag. Lights for Peace flag. There's Old Glory.
Come on, can you just hold this for a second?
Yeah.
And pick up my hand.
Again?
Again.
David, jeez. You're gonna get us arrested.
It's a bell.
So this is the Military Museum here in New Bedford. This should be interesting. This is a woman's U.S. Navy wave uniform.
Oh. Wow, militaristic.
Here's a lot of the waves. Here's a lot of people fought. Women's Defense Corps, New Bedford, World War II, donated by her son. Wow, well, look at all these people. I wish I had more of a following. I wish I could get more subscribers so that way I could introduce these people and maybe their families would see them and give them the recognition they deserve. Like this guy, 1946 to 1950. Joined the Army 2 weeks before the end of World War II. He served during the occupation of Japan. He wore his helmet titled 85% of shoes were right-handed and the bullet hit the helmet instead of the face. Joseph Donald Gallant.
Gallant. My friend Pete Gallant. My friend's name is Pete Gallant.
Huh.
What's his name? Joseph. What's better relation? What's better relative with Pete Gallant?
This is a summer in a German Kriegsmarine U-boat. This is a U-boat. Pretty big U-boat. USS LSM. Commissioned October 16, 1944. Decommissioned in 1946. That's an interesting looking
And
boat.
was that a movie? Or a thing?
Wow, look at this. Look at this gun. Yeah.
And the brother, was that the same movie?
That was a movie.
A movie.
Yes. A lot of medals. The Norman St. Jean.
I was born in 1964.
So that means
Before I was in high school.
really.
Getting ready to graduate in 1965.
God bless you, man.
Well, so you were born right around the end of World War II.
47.
40. Oh, so the end of
After
we were a
we got
couple of
back.
years over. Yeah. Then your dad was Army Air Corps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His knife is over there and his compass.
Yeah.
That was no GPS in 1944. You have to use a compass. He was the engineer on the B-24.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Talk about how times change, right?
Doing bombing runs over Germany.
Oh, wow.
Adolf Hitler.
Yeah. He kind of changed the world, I think, with that. Yeah.
Wow, look at this torpedo. Oh my goodness. This is a torpedo, Dave. Oh yeah, it's all over. Yeah, you get, even, you know what's something, if that hit a ship, even if it didn't have an explosive on it, if that hit a ship, the ship's, it's I mean, there's gonna be a big leak.
All bodies of people that have missed their lives.
Yeah. This is a long ass torpedo. Imagine this hits your ship. You're going down, even if it doesn't explode, because it's gonna leave one hell of a hole. Huh. Oh, Russians. Russian hats. US Force. US Army Desert Night camouflage uniform. Desert Storm. So, yeah, this is night uniform for the desert. Huh. This is all Desert Storm stuff. Yeah.
He was on Desert Storm in the 70s. Desert Storm in the 70s.
No, that was the 90s. Cormier, U.S. Coast Guard. My dad was on the Coast Guard. Dave, that was an interesting tour.
That's cool.
That was an interesting tour of
History.
the military museum, the Fort Rodham Military Museum, Fort Tabor, Fort Rodham. I smell gas. Is that you or is that? No, that's natural gas. I wonder why I'm smelling that. And this place gonna blow up. All right, let's go to the fort. There it is, Dave.
Good history.
Fort Tabor.
Good history, people. Good.
It is.
Nice short history and a short.
That's the fort. That's a big fort, an earthen fort. That's a big fort. Yeah, they've got all of the earth on top of the fort.
I just keep thinking Tabor Academy.
It's a big fort, and we're right by the water. It's a beautiful area. It's a nice day out, right by the water. Playground for the kids over there and for Dave. Dave, your playground's over there.
Yay!
All right.
My favorite.
And they even got a lighthouse up there. Look at that lighthouse up there.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Cool, huh?
Yep. Well, Dave, Fort Tabor was named after the mayor of New Bedford back after the Civil War, because after the Civil War they had to build this fort because obviously they knew that they needed some protection to protect the harbor. So this is what they built, Dave. This is what they built. They built Fort Tabor.
Fort Tabor's cool.
Yeah. So
A lot of history here, huh?
cannons, just like most of these old forts, they built it obviously
Right near the water.
as far out to the water as they could possibly get, so they can start hit a couple of ships with cannonballs. Right, Dave?
Society.
All right, I want to let you know that we're going to try to educate Dave about Fort Tabor now. Let's go walk around. The Vietnam's Veteran Memorial, Dave. Vietnam was probably that was a tough war. I'll tell you that. Yep.
Crazy war.
This Welcome Home Memorial is dedicated to the memory of all those who served during the Vietnam War. May their sacrifices never be forgotten. Brothers Forever, September 17, 2006. Yep, Vietnam Veterans of America, Chapter 499 in New Bedford. Leave no veteran behind.
Party?
Yep.
Not too long ago.
Nope. A lot of POWs. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Yeah, yep. Hostilities ended May 7, which is my birthday. Wow, May 7, 1975. For those who served, the war was never ended. May 7, 2025. Huh?
This is great tombstone.
It's not a tombstone. It's just a memorial. It's a memorial. First to sacrifice, Master Sergeant Charles Ovenard, U.S. Army. Major Dale R. Buis, U.S. Army, July 8th, 1959. Dedicated November 17, 2009. Wow. That structure was obviously put up there at a later date, World War II, as well as the lighthouse.
I used to teach at Diamond.
This is a beautiful park. A beautiful park that they have in New Bedford. Plenty of open space. You got a ship out there, just docked. Yep. Nice. Got the old fort. Yep.
Unbelievable, huh?
Yeah, I think it's that old, Dave. Right after the Civil War that was built. Still there, buddy.
You know Steve West hat?
No. Fishing boat coming in. See the fishing boat out there, Dave? Coming in?
Yeah.
Right there. Fishing boat. The rust is coming down from the first steel frames of the cannon ports. All cannons. All cannons.
I freeze my butt off.
There you got a lighthouse. If you can see the lighthouse out there, Dave?
Yeah.
You can actually rent that lighthouse. You can stay out there for one night.
Small, right?
You can stay out there for one night for $450.
That's it?
Just $450. And it's bring your own food. But I looked on it in line, it's pretty nice. It is pretty nice, I'll say that. It's pretty nice in there. But about $450, I'm not sure about that, Dave.
$400.
Yeah. For one night. And if you have a medical emergency, you're a dead man. Nobody's coming to get you.
That's where Rockwell was going. I'm sorry, man. Powerful.
Yep. Beautiful out here.
I use flour, right?
I wish the people who are going to watch this video could smell the ocean, Dave. Because we can smell it. It smells good. It smells like the ocean. It smells like salt water.
Thanks, buddy.
Not you.
Last night.
Not you, Dave.
Oh, all right.
I mean the water. Yeah. You have a different smell. Memory of the New Bedford merchant mariners who gave their lives in World War II. How sleep the brave who sink to rest. So that lighthouse out there is called the Butler Flats Light Station.
Oh, what?
Constructed
It's called the lighthouse.
in 1898, Dave.
1998.
1898.
At Fox Point.
Yep. That is
Lighthouse.
That is it, right out there.
Yeah.
This is an abandoned fort. Now this has to be part of World War II. This couldn't be the Civil War, or maybe it was. I'm not exactly sure. But it is this is spooky. Dave, this is kind of a spooky place, buddy. No, I bet you they had guns in here, right? They probably had a gun here. And it would go up there. They got clamps everywhere, all over the ceiling. It goes back further down here. It's very, very dark. This is really, I don't know, all right, well, I can't see a damn thing in here, so. What do we got in here? Anything? Same thing? Oh, nope. All right, Dave, it's a little too spooky in here for you. I don't want you to get scared. I gotta get you out of here. I was expecting to see a body in there, maybe. Dave, dogs love you for some reason. That's why they're allergic to you. Yeah.
It's just like woman.
Oh, yeah.
It's tough. I'm kidding.
What were you looking at there, Dave?
Yeah.
This large battery on the east side of the fort was built during the Spanish-American War, so it's really old, and it was named in honor of Colonel William Walcott, who served during the Civil War. The battery operated into World War II. I told you World War II. By late 1942, with the fading of threat of coastal invasion, Battery Walcott was declared surplus and its guns removed. It is a twin of Battery Barton located west of the fort. So that was right there a gun battery. I knew it. I knew it.
What do you mean by the batteries?
This is the front of the fort. You can see the front entrance right there. Here's the fort. And here's the guns that were in the fort, Dave. 12-inch Rodman smoothbore heavy artillery rifle. One of the fort guns, Bay embrasures.
You're here, still Fort James.
And we are here. Fort plan in 1857. Yep. This is a heck of a... Let's just take a look, see if I can see anything on the inside at all. I'll be right back, Dave. Just right here to see if I can get in this door. I don't know if it's open or not. Most likely not. I'll be right back, Dave. Nah, they got it all locked up. Damn. Wanted to get in there. Look at some poor kid's soccer ball. Poor kid's soccer ball is in there. Oh well, kid. Hey, maybe in the summer. Let's see if I can see anything in here. Well, not really. It's a lot of doors. It's big. Yeah, unfortunately not. That's it, Dave. That's it, buddy.
That's it.
We couldn't get in the fort.
You can't.
You really can't. But it's a nice area.
It's cool.
Got a little history. Got you out for a walk.
Yep.
It's nice out here. Now you know where you can come to go for a walk yourself.
And I can bring a chick.
Bring a chick. You bring a chick, as many chicks as you want. Yeah. And
No, but I mean like in the animals. You know?
yeah. Bring the chicks down here. I mean, this is an animal friendly. You can bring dogs down here and everything.
That's what I was talking about. Thanks, Marty.
All right, buddy. Listen, we're gonna go get something to eat. I may or may not tape that, but
Okay.
I'll record that. But if I don't, Manja. If I don't, this is me and Dave. We're
Dave
signing
and
out.
me, about Dave and me.
Dave and me. And we want you to watch the next video. We're trying to get this thing going here. And
Bye.
we will see you on the next video.
Cheese.
And
Cheese.
over.
Cheese, right? Because cheese means you're welcome.
Well, you can say cheese, Dave.
Cheese.
All right, we'll say cheese. Over and out.